wotie Mr. George Tibo nsema okana you could see say bi yawdie na wonu na yawdie wonu mu ne say enye bia yafa na yira na say ye yafa ne ba na say ye nyina be hyedwa ana say ye bekọ ako na yakọ akọko adi yetamfo so nkunim na enema ye nya na ako ne mu no ye cha ye say mo obi emfa bi o kai ne campaign contribute to new patriotic party 2012 2016 be na mu eden na fere ye baba mu a jata na wono no jata ba na okọ fa ne wiom ebetete ne mu jata na nyini epese wo che jata wura na we ama Samira Bawumia ne kunu a omoba party omonsa du omonadu utie the approaches series afenobe $2 million yakwaje from nsem e London and Mr. George Tibo nsu eyedama party na enne Samira Bawumia ne kunu aba be nyesika be powerful in the NPP and then omo say they want to be even more colored than the Pope.
Yes, that one na ko. Nye school nkwani nyansa. Nye school nkwani nyansa. Oh yes. Me say kam ye aban panyin mum panyinfobia. Nka business pi ho nka na businessman for na ye. Na ma school for na achọchọ ama wo. Kam call aboso kai o kan shi. Sanka bi say tourism si a me call bi say seconds mo. Obi a the bia o si dan.
Dog enti what movement no.
Movement dey ye businessman. Ya sabio o man hodo. Ya mabunu ntina ye chisa ko no mabunu ene ko bebia mabunu nya adwuma
a third force.
Yes, into third force no
ye beba be political party
nyame pa na se nyame gina ye chi se emeyi Ghana from free or how ne atiti mu a de nyame be kan ene kore
abusuafo na yefo mamu nyina makwa abasa so ba ata se na maka che se Mr. George Otibonsu aba abontene aba be kirekire enema bi na basically no about Chairman Sabosu na nsa betra Academy TV. I refer Mr. George Otibonsu as scratch bi. Echantro say Mr. George Otibonsu asase won seba okana ye nokre na court krampo awuri in favor of Samira Bawumia and Nabusuafo. Abusuafo message say a solid TV Ghana subscribe like page and share link no na fesu di hun komo eche unua. Na me say the base e hun komo no ha na eba bi di no. Now we are trying say ye nyamwa ye the base no ha na eba ba build the base no ye beba life anwumre bia na be conscientize Ghana for why they need the base and not NPP and this. Now you come no so after 31st of January 2026 no Mr. George Otibonsu ana waka say e was say ba bia Ghana kwa kodu we cannot afford to miss in the Japan. We cannot afford to lose in the Japan. Now what tena chire ahwe enema dia wo say so honorable Ken etena NPP mu a enne pa wo in the Japan mo say Ghana fo nyina tap na hwe ya na akwa boache bidi enti ye the base eba na the base no eba be ye something like a movement, a political party. Ye be inside bia betima bam as far as 2028 election is concerned no say one of the nipa o money down so say obeba abe lead the base no e honorable Ken kwa ma kompa Japan no kan sa ansem no wie no ana Chairman Sabosu ebetena Academy TV Kumasi ana start say all check ensem eyi ano na Chairman Sabosu ta kan no so when the Japan is not breaking away from the new patriotic party na okọ back to Enkranya okọ the Japan feel through honorable Kenya e ma me kwa metena ka so Chairman Sabosu anumtwa na ntia ne said me look at the Chairman Sabosu kwa trans ko be the Japan down for answer onua no amia pam no ka Chairman Sabosu say wo me mistake no si compare ma bien kama ache no ama Chairman Sabosu adwanaja ne mpaboa akora ewufie ho na Mr. George Otibonsu so aba be cheche nsemu e de afa Chairman Sabosu na NPP ho na wa kire eniema wa ye e de ama the new patriotic party ne contribute to new patriotic party eniema kasia o de ma NPP ene a lot na me pese nko video no ma ye ba make us in the actual
Sebi and Encrofomian sound bomb with the Penfomian sound bomb with the if I got it clear, Oracle Jumadin wa Chairman Sabons wound to me ain't see dog obeja party ni ho na wakase we jai party no dog only whom you know my mom.
And yet party na me do party na me do man Ghana demakuma so. Maybe I made the DB buy. We are me the buy no. Pacho Umadukro.
Bonsu Health Awards.
Yes.
Okay, but who celebrating service to humanity and dedication to service delivery. Yes, where your proposal I say why na minim de na nanka de coin.
Nanka me doctors. any nurses awards said the Emma farmers any teachers no na come Sifa can come and paying for me you yeah no boy me for intino hwe idea na me doctors awards say year bia no 10 mama nurses so 10 ya is the NPP nkwa na damakuma so mind Ghana na den damakuma so inti say doctors me more awards na me call President Atamiso and then me call you know now obko Nigeria nti nkoto no protocol leader no no bitam say me kwan so na me bo ne kan ni actually no say ade we dem akoma so me yema o man Ghana na dan ko masia wie okode de wa o de kwan so ya me ma de obedi kan yi na some 10 regions and the work Ghana
yeah
nti me 10 doctors ni obedi kan me ma ne dan ba kon
wow
a free one ekosi free two kosi 10 no de me mo bi asase ba kon
wow
nurses no so me ma 10 nurses no bi asase
wow
nti ye bia no sa de no na me ya bo man Ghana ya me call Korebu ni directors ni nya kwotena ase ya boache dan kwa mu nyina nim se ma plan ya de we a baso na me catch the president me ko catch the president no se na oso ko Nigeria ba oba metina me ade chi e be se oba ye ni week me hu se aba graphic mu se one last time be there bom se obeye doctors awards me say ade we there nti come se kan na frame say oti why now we dey ba bontin no obi dey ba abontin o say obeye say na omo plan say ebeji ade na frame nsem aye nti na kwan omo so be fa so aye na omo nim kwan am so me fa so aye na me si da na wie ai pan bi bia wie say na me dey na we ba bontin nti na me dey be che say me o man ho do enya NPP ho do nti e ba sa no nkubisa director na o Korebu no say dey na ekoso no say on ko wonya let be from Ghana Commercial Bank and Eco Bank say we be ye doctors awards nti omunya sponsors ndika omu be fast ye de kopeska to musa mram say enya mia na omu stop ya de na ntima so up to now
wow
nti hwe nimdie kura mi anka me de be bo o man Ghana metima ko back to Kofi Ghana na no ko time of die ba ko so kese so e ka bi say me no me nya NPP ni o se bisa me de ni bae e wo ha mpacho obetumi akan ma me a edu ba bia na e din ma Gihok
yes Gihok yes
on a CEO
yes
ni ko say me de sa de ba bonten ba nyima bia obusa me ntino e na me de sa nyima wo nyina e ba bonten Gihok na omo de ka stand before ekukrusu NPP no power ya Kofi Ghana so na ye CEO for Gihok na ye be ni lawyer any ni team financial omo na me offer si ye adwuma ho omo de ba me nchen se sa ni mguase we nti eba nti na omo na obia na obetuma gye omo na omo wasase bi ne dan bi wo tema di omo hwe se omo betuma to amame a nti omo hia 2 million cedis se omanya manya ma omo a ye krosu Gihok me count nine ye krosu pa Africa to Ghana no busa no me de ho bi peso bae ema omo se omo wasase bi dan bi wo temanti no omo beto amame enka obi am se bi o meto dan enka me ko ye search ansa na me di 2 million ama omo ba na me se NPP ho donti no ana omo nko president wo say president e krosu ntini ye munya 2 million omo nko fan say on paying for more parliament wo say bia say
na Bank of Ghana po
and say ofoleta ho say mi go say wo neighbor so on buy opanyini me de krata wo buy but can man people for nyina hu no
we a contract of sale it was dated 31st of March 2023 year between Gihok Distillery Company Limited vendor and also Eco Furniture Works Limited purchaser and omo ede ebaye making kind the woman now what it tells you is the vendor is the owner of the underlisted properties lying and situated in Tema in the Greater Accra region. Properties in Committee 11, Committee 10, Committee 16. And the vendor has agreed to sell and the purchaser has agreed to purchase the property at the purchase price of members can
Yeah.
Okay, $700,000. Subject to performance of satisfactory due diligence. And this one was the contract sale was made on 31st of March 2023 between Gihok Distillery Company Limited, acting through its managing director, Honorable Maxwell Kofi Juma of 2 Dadeban Road, North Industrial Area, Accra, in the Greater Accra region of the Republic of Ghana. Hereafter called the vendor on one part, and face so Eco Furniture Works Limited, acting through its managing director George Otibonsu. So Eddie Ewahanoma. Indeed, clearly these properties were signed off. Now, Oshed Ewahano said the purchaser shall, at the date of execution of this agreement, day and a deposit of $168,667 United States dollars, or 24% of Ghana cedis equivalent per the prevailing Bank of Ghana rate into the company's account, where Stambik account, Gihok Distillery, where the account number no Machimota Mall branch. So clearly, this is a contract of a year sale dated 31st day. And then I see a year. Is it Omni? Omni BSIC Bank. Gihok Distillery. 2 million Ghana cedis only.
Until what purchase Sadia me, we na bodamana. Na min one or NPP. Yeah, contract and one man for billions, no. Na contract don mo dem me go to assess we dem awomo. Na min ko here properties no e wotema. Me fan ko Lands Commission ko check say.
No cry na say no cry.
Say no cry we be me top properties. Na mini odo ma partner enka be sa. Opini up na mitigala ashe.
Dog,
Kofi Ghana and Bank Chess Cano, I am a ye nephew.
Dog, are you telling Ghanaians to say 2 million Ghana cedis ya utia ya Gihok a fee sa ahunye anymore no usika mai
Dana Dana Ubusa John Bodu Mekotuna nim cigar.
Yes, cigar.
O month my young up to now. John Bodu called the Mekotuna I was George. Say this opinion on by no. Omuro ya nkasa omba my office be pa me cho say opanyini so manye sa mo anim guase be ka wo NDC ba mu na me de koto empanyifo nanim say ni na course opanyini NDC for ya mo ya mamini kama ga MB vo nyanje
let them State Interest and Governance Authority
NDC
we
NPP
3rd February 2026,
yes.
Eco Furniture Works Limited. Attention, George Otibonsu, or say, dear sir, final demand for refund of 2 million, equivalent of $168,067.00 US dollars as of March 2023, paid under contract for sale of land. And no, Hon Ken and Wahasisi and almost say Siga extensive complimentary refer Siga in recipient of year data 6/2026 from Oak and Woods Law acting on your behalf, demanding 2 million Ghana cedis. We note that the demand arises from a purported contract of sale entered into between Gihok Distillery Limited and Eco Furniture Works Limited. We write in our capacity as a central oversight body of state-owned enterprises to formally communicate our position following comprehensive review of the transaction and applicable statutory framework governing the asset owned. Our review has established that the purported transaction is void into the following reasons. You know, lack of legal capacity, and additional finally be pursued that we advise Gihok Distillery Limited to consult the Office of Attorney General to initiate immediate settlement negotiation to avoid protracted litigation. Ziga, remains committed to facilitate a fair, lawful, and expeditious resolution of this matter. Signed, Professor Michael Pesa White, Director General, and a signs our letter.
wohwe NDC
Yes.
na wohwe NPP ya wodu sika boa wo mo na omo ntimi asolve we na say NDC eye we ma wa opani party na yakona say nya kono ma wo mbacho we Christian
Oh,
so
me Christian.
we Muslim so
No, me a Christian.
go straight na hu say ade ameye no say eye wo na medi na say bia boa ma boa mo na anya omo fe na samre mitimi hwe MPs 37 ni nyina achi no hwede masan kotuama ya yantimi adano o mantimi anto gihokumu individual some men kwaje overdraft yeah every month up to now mintuaye up to every month scale ba ho ye 60,000 70,000 for every month na say NPP ya konoma wa obo say NPP ya kono up to now mintua ema bank no
anything I want to with your party, anything I yatete base, anything you trying to move away.
NPP no enye makono biem if you say o de hwe na no de course ya omo yeto abawie
e 31st January day
omo so omo koda nyame ase
Thanksgiving.
Okay senka me Jojo Tibonsu ena nka me koda nyame ase a nka me ni de me ye nka said you must see your money in Amkoy to me, a wrong. President Kufu uncle, President Kufu uncle, Kennedy uncle, Brachampo uncle. I did be a way be and I say a Kelly witch. Now, who so about no who soon yansa, who soon him dear.
No one's almost too quiet.
Now, almost dear the pressure that down almost almost me and chance say, almost call Monchano. Tam Bena. Papa we benya ho wo so benya ho na omo to mbo se ahye omo niema ansa na omo ya de na ama ni monyema bomo a omo ye na pressure be da omo so ansa na time bi da ho ana ase mo ya de na se bi ampanfo bi se chairman se bonso mo di mo so mo ntima ya de we se time be na e benya president Kofo time be na e benya president Kofo Addo time be na e benya Bawumia time be na e benya Canada Japan time be na e benya Brachampo wa opani me no mo mi no ho nim yansa
92.9 the
opani you said that one na ko nye school nkwa ni nyansa nye school nkwa ni nyansa oh yes me sen kam ye aban panyin mum panyinfo bia enka business pi ho ankam na businessman for na ye na ma school for na achọchọ ama wo mo kamem call aboso kai o kan shi senka bi se tourism si a me call bi se seconds mo obi a the bia o si dan na me di nyame bi a hihye o mo nsa na school for so extra ma wo mo na what experience no yes obi o free university buy and the bia bi a hye onsem na mo to papa so
dog into what movement no
movement in the him businessman ya sabio owo man hodo ya mabunu ntina ye tisa ko no mabunu enne ko bebia mabunu nya adwuma nye mabunu ntira enye me tiwe sanka mi hiamo a de ntina 2 million me kwanyima kofigana gihoko manfa anya adwuma ba mabunu na ye adwuma gihoko no ya e mom nyina akotena fie kwa ntino me peska e de ko mom tua gihoko 2 million cedis yeah up to now into mame na gihoko no mabuso fon kwa na ye adwuma wana na mabuso ni ba ko pe na ye adwuma ho mabuso ni so be dia so betu manim se offer so wa moye ya se sa nti se wo hwe senka nipa mo ye adwuma wo gihoko mo nyina betena fie a nka o manga na mfaso be na yebenya firi omo so
into dog movement na what no purpose na pa na den
say medical culture say a third force
yes
into the third force no
ya be political party
nyame pa na say nyame gina yachi say emeyi Ghana from free or how ni atiti mu a di nyame be kan ene nokore if you say o my timu no obia betumi aye enesu no de ba nipa bi emma yehunu de ekoso e wo Ghana je say yenya part ba ko bi san ka hon man ye 3 ade be ye 3 bia no obi ya dia obadwin ho ye ansa na obeya oye ba say tu a ankwa bekwa ha nti adwin ho na say ade bitima ye ma omanga na ye no ene dama kuma so say Ghana be ye ma mabunu na nya adwuma ye na me fi aka ye say ba wo hwe Ghana ende loto nkwan lo mutwa enda so be na ma omanga na sisi a senka nkwan no kosu awie na omunya adwuma nye na wote wa obey happy nti the base need there Bama the youth
leadership na ne ho amo
opine any dey do how member of the so no betanse kan nye se me no kan bia kire baako ama omanga so obi atiase.
But as we speak, you know, mpanyinfo bi wo ho no ma se bi omo hwe ama the base, you know, etumi tumpon meboa.
Oh, mpanyinfo de mbetena of the so ntwatro ye mpanyinfo omo touch pa lawyers, doctors. Ya omo touch pa ya bi bia pia bonten a obohu se bi ye odom ya nim difoso ya touch.
Ontumi mbodin.
Edin de mitimi mbon sisi ya. Me ba moye edwuma yedi no onte se obanyim na se onwo ya yentu akura ne din se oba no wo ba bontin wie ni hu se o be man so e ba ansa na yedidin na ma no
at least yen wo akola no kra no ye hu se akola no yedidin bi ama ne se friend the base as is saying that say base bi wo hono mo a call etu anamo by and all that indeed and I feel so esha city true pass no esha safe Ashanti region na eba na clearly it tells you say also one of the base the NPP for no so no we beka so man ho din agina pa we've had names yatiti din a woman so mbo din there but clearly one of the big names Ayate, which of course you name say now in the year Juma so support on when it comes to a election has to do with the Hon Ken Japan. Onwakasa muntu na numutu se oka eye base ho anase onim ho bibi de na nso no ne kasamafo for obi te se kwaten abeka se eye base ne de Hon Ken Japan enim ho hwe se onim ho hwe a what do you expect Ken to say? Anka unyanka Ken nkasa se onka ho bi meboa.
Oh, Kennedy a compare ko Japan. Odi ne ho.
Ai odi ne ho.
Odi ne ho. Ana wonim de yema no. Ana osan wo man ho do. Ntine the base no nyo na ka che say yenti the base. Yana ye wo abonten a Ghana for kase omunyi adwuma ye. Ye hwe de o man so ekono a emmoa o man Ghana.
Saso na Ken preach meboa.
Enye wo na kamele mentesa.
Dabi udi na chi support no na one of the main crux of the campaign was to make sure say emebunu benye adwuma ya na meboa.
Na say o man ho do no.
Yes, entina make say we support na wonim say saade ne ba ko that was the key thing na odi hu nkomo ye pa.
Na say o hwe Kennedy a de na o hia na o sisi o wiase.
Ofu say de ntina onka sai.
Dinti on kasa no ene de minti na ofidi so nkasa se minim dinti on kasa ya
enti yenji de kwaku kwate mo kanentum se kwesi kwate sorry kwesi kwate mo kanentum se on ka
kwate so de na okasama team ni nyina
yes
ba ya to abanu wie de o kan bia no o kama ono anko anho on kama me se na me ka team no na me fundraising chairman Intino say menen kwatena asen ka asen bi na say ono de babonten council of elders na me sa kan ho bi na say ono babonten be kan ye wie no ye wie intino obi abibia ehye tirim de yeso bituma ya mo abo Ghana na yeso ye bo ano de abo man Ghana
inti de kwesi kwaten kan ne de ofano trad sa say enya de a ususu say fiken ho right
akwesi kwaten o kan ono na dwene
inti na dwene o kan ye no
bia ono ka a position wo NPP ntino obeka ne de say Bawumia mo bebo no ama ne bibia ye ntino of course
kwesi kwate kan se ne be ya Bawumia ama ne bibia ye
na so
kwesi kwate speaks for a Ken campaign team. You were the fundraising chairman and a committee chairman. Na mo spokesperson abeka se ye kasa CCA the base na ye kan ho asem
open but abana to wi an say ntunwe
ya to awie
nti to wi ofie chire abofo ni ho nti ne sese no wana okasa ma no sese ya
abushafo that is Mr. George Otibosu now tie Mr. George Otibosu nsema o kana you could see say bi yaudie na wonimu na yaudie wonimu ne say enye bia yafa na yira na say ye dey yafa ne ba na say ye nyina be hyedwa ana say ye be kwa ako na yakwa akoko adi entamfo so nkunim na enema ye nya na ako ne mu no ye cha ye say mo bi emfa bi o kai ne campaign contribute to new patriotic party 2012 2016 be na mu adin na fere ye baba mu a jata na wono no jata ba na ko fa ne room ebetete ne mu jata na nyini epese wo che jata wura na we ama Samire Bawumia ne kunu a omo ba party omo nsadu omo na adu utie the protest series aferobe $2 million yakwaje from nsem e London and Mr. George Tibonsu eyedama party na enne Samire Bawumia ne kunu aba benye sika be powerful in the NPP and then omo say they want to be even more Catholic than the Pope in Rome na aman ne Mr. George Tibonsu so no e feel say obi a wonim ayarasa bia no esu timi de yade ba otimi de yade ba nipa wedie mu especially doctor ni a wonim aduru de mawa o beto no sa doctor kona sa timi wo pane bo ne mawu se ono betimi atiti morom e de abo the new patriotic party emma o maba ban mu a inspector maba ban mu sika monya no se Ghana for don de a wo so betimi ati movement na movement no ebeba be overtake NPP and DC a matter of time mami ka asem kire o ebia the base ni se wo ka fit agoro mudi munko Italy ya mo boaboa smaller political party ni ano omo te o mani no na party ya wata ba makino matu no ko Nigeria Buhari aboaboa smaller political party ano omo kan mo bomu na ebra sa ade ne beba no na timamfo na hunu se the dual political parties na omo te o mani mu MPP NDC no omo bu omo then let us give a third force a chance na third force no e kan mo bo mu se omo ideology omo ensem omo de ba no eye different from MPP NDC eye workable entabusa for say maka no me say enche the base na say ne baba build numbers no ye ma Ghana for at die nchi a they need the base what dey pemwa bi se ya me boa se mwa na enya abeto ha na ye new studio ni ye wi a na gadgets ni ready a Mondays Wednesdays and Fridays ye betra so 7 p.m. ne ye tra so ne ye di bosomi a MPP ne ndi so medwane fikro ba wusiafo me di de shaibula sisi be hia